A police escort down Graham Farmer Freeway, named in honour of one of Australian rules football's greats. Graham Polly Farmer lost his battle with Alzheimer's almost 2 weeks ago. At a state service in Perth on Monday, the football community gathered to pay tribute to the 84-year-old. He's being remembered for what he gave to the WAFL and the VFL. He dominated the WAFL, winning 3 flags with East Perth before making the move to the VFL in 1962. The ruckman played 101 games for Geelong, winning the 1963 premiership. He returned to the WAFL in 1968 with West Perth, winning 2 more flags. Across his career, he won 3 Sandover medals as the WAFL's top player and took out his club's Best and Fairest award 10 times.
To me, he was just Dad at home. But of course, a childhood spent with Pol did involve around football.
His legacy will live on through the Graham Polly Farmer Foundation, which helps Indigenous children across the country with their education. Mourners were asked to bring donations for the foundation instead of floral tributes.
On behalf of the thousands of young people who have been through Mr Farmer's Foundation's programs over the past 25 years, and the 1,900 around Australia currently studying hard to be this country's next lot of leaders, thank you, Mr Farmer.
Polly was not just a footballer. He was a generous human being. He was a proud Noongar man who gave back to his community.
Graham Farmer is the first West Australian footballer to receive a state funeral. The stadium was open to anyone who wanted to say their own goodbyes.
Oh, his handball was fantastic. But he's just his general play of organising people around the ground and different things like that. He was just good.
I think a lot of people will be here today. This place will be fully jammed to farewell a champion and a bloke who has made a very big difference in the world.
Yeah, I just think all of the good work that he's done and just a legend of the game. And sadly, I was actually driving on Graham Farmer Freeway when I heard the news. And I just think that was amazing in itself that they actually named that bridge after him. And I just think, he deserves our respect.
A fitting farewell for a legend of the game. Emily Evans, Sky News, Perth.